So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So off we go then. The peerless Didier Drogba, just a standout hero to so many.
One of Africa's finest and a huge reputation for being a big game player.
Big games, 9 goals in 9 cup finals during his time in London. By any measure, those are pretty special numbers.
Why, he's very much adored.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Pelé. Doué.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Neymar. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Neymar. Neymar proves just a little bit too strong. And this is Drogba. Chance, surely! Goal! Brazil! And we have liftoff! Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Brazil currently a goal to the good, and with the lion's share of the ball. And here's Doué. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Van Nistelrooy. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Araujo does really well to win the ball there. Good running, strong and purposeful. Pelé can so cleverly bypass the press. That is lovely. It's a goal kick. Looking for options for movement.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
And here's Doué. And it's Ronaldinho. And here's Doué. And this is Ronaldinho. Oh, what? There's the shot! Well taken goal. They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And here's Cruyff. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Pelé. He's having a shot! Goal! Brazil! And again they hit the front. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Brazil with the lead. And it's been taken short. Ronaldinho! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. And it's Doué. Van Dijk makes the interception. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Doué thinks about the shot. Good read, needed to be. Taken back almost at once. Nicely shaped ball. And this is Drogba. Oh, shooting chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Drogba with a definite foul there. And he has shown him a yellow card. Drogba. This is a promising build-up. Lahm is always looking to play quality balls.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Araujo. Now it's Doué. And it's Neymar. Neymar, good purposeful running this. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Caught offside that time. And that is the end of the first half. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Brazil ahead by just the odd goal in 3. It is 2-1 at the interval. And we are back on the way. Neymar, well read, nice interception. Well timed, excellent interception. Neymar, and it's Cruyff. Spread to the right, played out wide. That's tidy. He's had a shot! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Neymar. Passing is crisp and sharp. Brazil come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
And it's Cruyff. Rijkaard calmly anticipates. Oh, just skips, takes a shot! Oh, good finish! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attack.
And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.